Hey, HSE study family! Imagine you're on a job site, and a can of gasoline tips over near a spark. Flames erupt, spreading faster than you can blink. Do you know which fire extinguisher to grab? Every year, flammable liquid fires injure thousands of workers and torch millions in equipment, all because someone didn't know their fire types or grabbed the wrong extinguisher. Stick with me, because today we're diving into fire classification and mastering Type B fire extinguishers to keep you safe. Welcome back to HSE Study for your ultimate guide on fire classification and fire extinguishers. Fires are one of the deadliest workplace hazards, but with the right safety training, you can shut them down fast. Last time we tackled Type A fires, those wood and paper blazes. Today we're zeroing in on Type B extinguishers for flammable liquid fires, how they work, why they're critical, and how to use them like a pro. This isn't just about passing an OSHA training quiz, it's about saving lives, maybe even yours. We'll cover Type C fires next, so smash that subscribe button to stay ready. Let's get serious. Flammable liquid fires are a whole different beast. OSHA says over 5,000 workplace fires hit the US every year, and construction, manufacturing, and auto shops see the worst of it. Why? Flammable liquids like gasoline, oil, paint, or solvents burn hot and spread crazy fast. The problem is, too many workers don't know their fire types or which extinguisher to use. Picture this: a fire starts in a paint can and someone grabs a water extinguisher. Big mistake. Water spreads liquid fires like wildfire, turning a small blaze into an inferno. Class B fires are common wherever fuels or chemicals are stored, and without proper hazard recognition, workers panic or make deadly errors. I've heard stories that'll make your stomach drop. A mechanic who got burned because no one knew how to handle a gasoline fire, or a warehouse where a solvent spill ignited and took out half the building. These aren't just stats, they're real people, real families. Getting this wrong costs lives and millions in damage. That's why mastering Type B fire extinguishers is a game changer for workplace safety. So let's break it down. Fires are split into 5 classes based on what's burning, and knowing these is the key to accident prevention. Class A is ordinary stuff like wood or paper. We covered that last time. Class B is flammable liquids: gasoline, diesel, oil, paint, or solvents. These are the fires we're tackling today. Class C is electrical fires, Class D is combustible metals like titanium, and Class K is kitchen fires with cooking oils. We'll hit Class C next. Each fire type needs a specific extinguisher, and using the wrong one is like fanning the flames. Type B fires are tricky because they spread so fast, but with the right safety training, you can stop them cold. Now, let's talk Type B fire extinguishers, your go-to for those flammable liquid fires. These extinguishers are usually filled with dry chemical powder, carbon dioxide, CO2, or sometimes foam designed for liquids. They work by smothering the fire, cutting off its oxygen, and interrupting the chemical reaction that keeps it burning. You'll spot them by the red square symbol with the letter B on the extinguisher label. Always check for it. Dry chemical extinguishers, like ABC powder types, blast a cloud of powder that chokes the fire out. CO2 extinguishers shoot a cold gas that displaces oxygen and cools the flames. Foam extinguishers for Class B lay down a thick blanket to seal off the liquid's vapors. Here's the big warning: never use a water extinguisher on a Class B fire. It'll spread the burning liquid and make things worse. Hazard recognition is everything. Make sure it's a liquid fire before you act. Let me share a story that shows how this saves the day. A while back, an auto shop in Ohio had a gasoline spill catch fire during a repair job. A worker named Sarah, who just finished her OSHA training, didn't flinch. She saw the flames. Classic Class B, a pool of gas burning fast. She grabbed a Type B CO2 extinguisher, checked the red B square, and remembered her training: PASS. Pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze the trigger, sweep side to side. In under a minute, the fire was gone. No injuries, no major damage, just a crew that owed Sarah big time. They called her the shop hero, and her boss gave her a shout out at the next safety meeting. Here's what made it work. Sarah's shop had a safety culture. They kept Type B extinguishers stocked near fuel storage, ran regular fire drills, and trained everyone on hazard recognition. That's the kind of workplace we need, one where every worker's ready. Let's get practical, because I want you to walk away feeling like a fire safety rock star. First, always check the extinguisher's label for that red B square before you use it. Second, know where your Type B extinguishers are. OSHA says they should be within 50 feet of areas with flammable liquids, like fuel tanks or paint storage. Third, use the pass technique. Pull the pin to unlock, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze the handle, and sweep side to side to smother the flames. Stand 6 to 8 feet back to avoid heat and fumes, and keep your eyes on the fire. It can reignite fast with liquid fuels. If the fire's spreading or too big, don't play hero. Evacuate and call 911. Safety training means knowing when to fight and when to run. And one more thing, check your extinguishers monthly. A dead CO2 canister or clogged powder extinguisher is useless when seconds count. Here's the deal. Mastering Type B fire extinguishers is your next step to owning workplace safety. Flammable liquid fires are sneaky and fast, but with the right extinguisher, dry chemical, CO2, or foam, you can stop them before they destroy lives or property. We're building a culture of safety, where every worker knows their fire types and acts without hesitation. You've got Type A down from our last video, and now Type B is in your toolbox. Next up, we're tackling Class C electrical fires, so you'll be ready for anything. Subscribe now so you don't miss it. So, HSE Study family, what's your best tip for handling flammable liquid fires? Ever used a Type B extinguisher? Drop it in the comments. I'm reading everyone. If this video lit a spark, smash that like button and share it with your crew. Let's keep learning, stay safe, and make every workplace fireproof.